Well, it's Friday, July 3rd, 2020. I'll just go down the rows here to take a look at these blackberries. This one here fell over, but it does look like the cane was coming up. Looks like maybe something got to it. So that right here. Huh. But here you see several berries there. And the canes are pretty nice and long for next year. Pick those berries in a second. Here we have a bare spot. Hopefully we can get some volunteers to pop up there. But these canes are nice and big. So we'll have several berries to pick today. There's a big, nice bunch there. The Primark 45s are not coming in as big as they have in years past. This group here I trimmed to the ground last fall, thinking that was one method. I don't know if that worked so well, because here's the ones I didn't. These 6 I didn't trim to the ground, and they're coming in better. So I think that's what I'll do with these. I won't trim them all the way to the ground. I don't think that's healthy for them. But these didn't have many Florida cane berries, which is kind of strange. So here's the Chesters. They've got lots of berries coming. They're just late, so I hope it doesn't get too hot for them. But that's a big bunch of berries there and here. There's several there to pick today. And then this is a big bunch of berries here. So that's kind of cool to see. If we can get more plants like that, we'll actually have something going. Here are Arapahoes, nice canes for next year. Down here we have a few. These did not do well last year, but the canes are coming in much better this year. There's 3 of them, 3 or 4 there. So, they look pretty healthy. Just trying to see if they're dry. Not too many berries from last year, but these I transplanted, so they've had a bit of a slow start. But I mean, they're coming in good now, good and strong. Let's see this here. Okay, so these are transplants from when I dug up around to plant the chilies. I transplanted them over here, so we have all these new Arapaho plants, and they're surviving, so they'll get there. Maybe another summer or two. This little guy here is a very thorny Kiowa. And I think these are a couple more Kiowas maybe. But they put out some nice big berries. Just they were transplanted too, so they're taking a little time to come in. They've got some nice canes coming in for next year. These are the Triple Crown. They've got some tiny berries. I don't know why they're so tiny. Now this plant has some more. I guess this is just that cane getting more water than the other ones. Nice collection of berries there. A few ripe ones, but these take a little bit longer to ripen up. This one does send up volunteers pretty decently. Here's some Primark 45s I transplanted, and they're coming along pretty decently. Just need some time to grow. Down here they're a little bit scrawny. I'm not sure if they're not getting water or what. And here's our, I guess, failed attempt at chilies. I think it was a water issue. We got one strong one growing there. mean, if nothing else, this area is prepped for next summer. I mean, so possibly a benefit of giving it a try this year. Just make sure the water amount is better next year, and then make sure the plants are a bit bigger. I think they might be successful if we do fix that situation.